President Biden is now in Ireland after spending the first part of his trip in Northern Ireland, where he praised the landmark peace agreement there.
He made a quick stop in Dublin before heading on to tour other communities in the country. He's there exploring his roots with an ancestry tour at a castle. That castle, Carlingford Castle, according to the AP, would have been the last Irish landmark that his maternal great-great-grandfather saw before heading to New York. CBS News' senior White House and political correspondent Ed O'Keefe joins us now there in Ireland. Ed, what are we expecting from the president as he makes all these different stops in his ancestral homeland?
Lana and Errol, great to be with you from Dundalk, a town of about 40,000 people just in the northeastern part of this country. There are, by our eyes, maybe a few thousand people here in the streets waiting to see the president as he passes through. He is visiting two shops here in the main central part of Dundalk and is accompanied by Ireland's ambassador to the United States, as well as some other local dignitaries. She is not only Ireland's ambassador to the United States, she's also from this part of Ireland. And so she was eager to visit with him, she told us last week when we talked to her ahead of the trip. The president, as you said, arrived in Dublin earlier today and bounced right up here to Dundalk to make these stops. This is a part of the country where his mother's side of the family hailed from, the Finnegans. And he has a granddaughter named Finnegan Biden, who's named in tribute to the Finnegans of this region. He has fourth and fifth cousins, and some fifth cousins once removed, who still live here and claim him as family. One of them, a famous former rugby player, Rob Kearney, who's traveling with him today. He was at an event that the White House held last month for St. Patrick's Day and has met with the president before. The last time Mr. Biden was here was when he was vice president in 2016, and we heard from some people in the crowd earlier who had said that they remember when he was here and are very excited to see him stop through today. Some of these people telling us that they've seen other American presidents before, but this one matters a bit more since he has a local connection.
Yeah, and we're seeing that in so many different ways. Ed, as you're speaking with us, President Biden ordering some ice cream at a business nearby with his son Hunter also with him on this trip. And President Biden has said this feels like a homecoming for all the reasons that we've just spelled out. But what about for people there in the businesses lined up, screaming on the streets? What does this trip from the sitting American president mean to folks there?
Well, first, the idea of ice cream in 40-degree weather is a real sign of his devotion to ice cream, because it is frigid to the bone right now. We did take some time to speak with some people who've been waiting, who, like I said, are quite excited to see him pass through town. Let's take a look.
Delighted. Wish the weather was better, and the fact he's out in Cooley and the fabulous mountains and the views. Carlingford is a wonderful place to visit. So if anybody's out there in the States wants to come to see a lovely part of the country, they couldn't do better.
I like Biden.
Yeah?
I think he's very honest, and you see what you see is what you get with him.
It's also an Easter week break, so a lot of families out here with their young children who are getting a chance to see the American president pass through, some of them waving American and Irish flags. There's a big sign here in town says, "Welcome, Joe," behind us. All of this is a mix of sort of this kind of stop meant to sort of, reiterate his own Irish roots, but also show this country and the wider world the deep connection between the United States and Ireland. More official meetings will go on tomorrow in Dublin when he meets with the Taoiseach, or their head of government, with the Irish president, the head of state, and addresses the Irish Parliament as well. Friday, he goes to the western side of Ireland, to County Mayo, which is where his father's Irish family hails from, and he'll be giving a big speech there Friday afternoon, East Coast time.
And you are certainly aware that sensitive information, classified information, dominating the headlines back here in the United States. Wondering if you can tell us a little bit more about the sensitive information about President Biden's trip to Ireland that was found on a Belfast street. Any developments?
Yeah. This was an interesting report from Northern Ireland when we were there earlier today. Reports say that apparently some documents with various phone numbers and names of people involved in the security around the trip was located on a Belfast street. The Secret Service, in response, says they're aware of this. They were told about it by their partners in Northern Ireland, and at no time was the president security or a security plan ever compromised. This just appears to have been an example of somebody leaving behind, either on purpose or accidentally a document that had some sensitive names and numbers on it. But obviously, that kind of thing is certainly what worries U.S. officials when he travels around the world. Certainly a bit of an embarrassment to the Northern Ireland police force, but either way, the Secret Service saying all is well. And, you know, that stop in Northern Ireland this morning, he got there last night. It was designed to reiterate U.S. support and encouragement 25 years since the Good Friday Agreement was signed 25 years ago this week. Northern Ireland is marking the anniversary with a series of events. Later this week, former President Bill Clinton, who of course helped broker the deal, his wife Hillary Clinton, former Senate Majority Leader George Mitchell, who had served as the lead U.S. negotiator, will be in Northern Ireland as well. The president, when he was a senator, was a big supporter of the agreement and trying to get it done, so he was eager to come back today and mark that, and it continues here. And that was what was one of the interesting things these people here in the streets told us, Lana and Errol, is not only are they pleased to see him here, they love having him come to what is his motherland, in essence, but they appreciate also that he's helping reiterate the importance of peace on an island that opted for it 25 years ago and has been working on it ever since, even amid a recent uptick of potential violence. So they're mighty pleased and proud to have him here in Dundalk today, and the journey continues through the rest of the week.
Yeah, certainly a celebratory mood to this entire trip. Ed, last night on Primetime with John Dickerson, I predicted we'll see Biden with a pint of Guinness at some point. But seeing you brave that weather, Ed, I would say that at some point I hope you get to steal a cheeky pint for yourself as well.
Or maybe an Irish coffee, something warm for sure.
Either of those sound great right now. Thank you, guys.
Ed O'Keefe, thank you very much.